Yo, it's your boy Darius the Great. I got something to say. Now this is just gonna be a little quick, kind of informal video, just cause like something popped into my head when I saw that DC trailer for the movies that are coming out this year. It's called DC The World Needs Heroes, something like that, right? And when I looked at that trailer, it got me thinking about kind of what's going on with comic book movies in the year 2022. If you think about it, this is the most DC versus Marvel year we've ever had. Honestly, I mean, think about it. It starts next month. Next month we got the Batman and Moon Knight, right? It's the battle of the dark, vigilantes. Moon Knight's always been compared to Batman, so it's kind of apropos that those two are be coming out next month. And then and I was thinking about the Flash. That's supposed to be kind of like a multiverse esque movie. With Flash going like different timelines and stuff. Um, and that's the same year we're getting Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's gonna come out before that, of course, but those two are kind of gonna be a little bit of competition, kind of like BVS and Civil War, which is real. It's real interesting. Um, what else we got? Oh, Black Panther 2. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Now, honestly, I'm kind of worried about that movie. I really am. Like, it's had a lot of issues, a lot of stop and start, the whole Letitia Wright stuff being Shuri and going on becoming the new Black Panther. It's going to be her. It's going to be, M'Baku. And then there's a whole camp of people who think that they should recast T'Challa. I'm not one of them. I think what they should do and what they will do, they'll introduce a son, like T'Challa and what am I trying to think of her name? Nakia. T'Challa and Nakia probably gonna have a kid. It's probably like I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, depending on how they want to do that timeline stuff with that. But I think they should have his son to grow up to become the new Black Panther, but kind of have like a placeholder just for now. Like I don't trust Shuri to be the Black Panther moving forward. That they shouldn't do that, and probably with all the stop and starts they've been having, I can see Kevin Feige probably be like, yeah, we were gonna go with you for the future, but you're a little bit of a headache. So, and in that movie, supposedly we're getting Namor, who is basically DC's Aquaman. For those of you who don't know, even though he came first, but it's the easiest comparison. And the rumor, what it's looking like is it might be like a Hispanic Namor, which is not my preference, honestly. Like I I've always thought Namor was more on the Asian side. Like a lot of the early comic book, illustrations of him, he looked, like he had Asian features. So I always thought, hey man, make Namor Asian in the MCU. I'll tell you, uh, old boy who played Snake Eyes, Henry Golding. I think he would have been a great Namor. I would have gone with him, but apparently that's not what we're getting. We're gonna get the Hispanic Namor, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, like the actor, I've never seen his work, so I'll give him a chance. But I really would have wished they would have gone with someone like Henry Golden, man. But it's interesting that it comes out in November, and that the next month we got Aquaman 2, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Now, I won't be watching that movie when it comes out. I will not be watching that movie when it comes out. I'll probably wait till it goes, on Blu-ray or VOD, simply because of Amber Heard. I'm not gonna financially support that movie's theater run because of her. I just can't do it. I'm standing with the boy Johnny Depp, and I can't. But going back to the whole DC versus Marvel thing, we're gonna have Namor, and then we're gonna have Aquaman. Again, we're gonna have the little head to head between DC and Marvel, and then also I was thinking you can kind of look at this as like a DC versus Marvel thing, but Black Adam's coming out this year, and so is Thor: Love and Thunder. So it's kind of gonna be the battle of the lightning gods. The all that good stuff. You know, Thor's supposed to have apparently Zeus is going to be in there, played by Russell Crowe. It's going to be crazy. You know, of course, we're going to have Gore the God Butcher, Christian Bale. I hope they do him justice. Like, I'm one of those guys. I didn't really like Ragnarok. I didn't care for it too much. I thought it was a little too hokey. But that's just my taste. So when it comes to Thor 4, you know, I'm not as hyped about it, but I am hyped to see Gore the God Butcher, because that man's a problem. So and Black Adam looks amazing. I mean, you guys saw the trailer, the little sneak peek thing that they had. You know, the whole world needs heroes. We saw what was in there. We saw Black Adam rocking the suit. He looks amazing. Dr. Fate looks phenomenal. You know, same with Hawkman and, you know, Atom Smasher and all them. Black Adam's gonna be great. I think, you know, Rock is putting his heart and soul into that. You know, I think it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a DC versus Marvel type of year, even more than we ever had in the past. And I, for one, I'm looking forward to it, man. And you know what? You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably kind of keep a little tally, you know. And it'll start next month with Batman and Moon Knight. I'll go like, oh, who won this? You know, did Batman win or did Moon Knight win? Did, you know, Doctor Strange win or did Flash win? Did Black Panther 2 win or Aquaman? You know, I'm just thinking of doing something like that because it's fun. You know, it's fun to do that and not take it seriously. I know some people take the whole Marvel vs. DC thing way too seriously. I'm not one of those people, but I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good year for movies. Unless, of course, you know, some of the rumors about the Flash are true. That might put a little damper on things. But hey, positive vibes right now. Well, I'm hoping everything is great this year as far as these movies. And man, I can't wait to see the Batman. Oh, Batman looks great. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will check you guys out later.